You guys know I love Spawn, and it's been a while since I've done a great comic book covers episode. I figured I'm going to be doing some Spawn content on my channel, so why not start with episode 3 of Great Comic Book Covers, Spawn. Let's get into it.
You got a deal for your soul.
Now, if you've watched the first 2 episodes, you know how the format works. These are in no particular order. They're random. They're just great comics. I'm not saying that these are the best Spawn comic covers, because I would be here for hours and hours and hours talking about almost every single McFarlane and Capullo cover. And there's about a little over 200 of them, so no, these are just great covers. Now, there's so many Spawn covers to choose from. I had a hard time even just choosing 8 for this list. So this is going to be the first part. This is not going to be the only episode featuring just Spawn covers. So for the first issue that I've chosen, this is Spawn issue number 21. This is a Todd McFarlane cover that was released in 1994. It's simple. It's very simple. It's just Spawn on the cover. You could probably see him very faintly in the border of my video here. I don't know, this cover is so nice. I've always really liked this one. For the longest time, I'd searched for this cover. I never could find it. It was always like over 20 bucks, and I was finally gifted it, so I didn't have to go out and pick it up. But yeah, no, it's definitely a very beautiful cover with the white background. Like I said, just Spawn right there, framed and bordered. Yeah, it's really nice. The next cover is from Spawn, number 95. This is a Capullo cover, and the inks are by McFarlane. You might recognize this as the cover for the Dreamcast game Spawn in the Demon's Hand. This is a beautiful cover. This is one of the this is one of the covers that I remember the most growing up. It's just the black background with the flames, Spawn front and center. I don't know, it really catches your eye every time you look at it. So that's what makes this a great cover. The next one, I'm thinking outside a little bit of the box, because I don't want to put all just covers with Spawn front and center. So this is issue number 72. And on this cover, we have Spawn very small on the bottom, and then we have Cogliostro on the top. I don't know what to say about this cover. It's just, there's 2 characters on here. A lot of the times, 2 characters on one cover doesn't fit very well. But on this cover, it's nice. It's really nice. Yes, they could have taken Spawn off and just put an all black background with Cogliostro. But I don't know, it's really, really cool looking how they designed it. So yeah, it definitely had to be on this list. Fall is here. This cover's great. They even made a toy of it. This is Spawn issue number 88. And this is a Halloween themed cover. You got the pumpkin, you got the cat. Like, it's very spooky looking, very Halloween centric. It's just a really great cover, especially if you want to put out some decorations for Halloween. You don't have very many, but you got some Spawn comics. You could definitely put this out at Halloween. So yeah, it's a really spooky cover, and I really, really like this one a lot. So once again, we're going outside the box with this cover. This is issue number 83. This is just Jason Wynn on the cover. Black background, him grimacing, an evil grimace with the smoke coming out of his cigar. It's a beautiful cover. Who would have thought that putting a villain on the cover, front and center, just like that, for your monthly comic, would be nice. Oh, yes, a lot of them do it, but this kind of villain, this is a beautiful fucking cover, and they made the right call putting Jason Wynn right there. I have to show love to these characters because they are fantastic characters. I find they're super underrated. Not enough people give them love. This is Spawn issue number 108. Spawn is in the background, and you've got Sam and Twitch right here on the cover. The dead body on the ground. I love Sam and Twitch. To me, they're probably the best detectives in any kind of fiction. This is just my opinion. I really love Sam and Twitch. I wish Kevin Smith actually did put out that show about Sam and Twitch, or at least they did put a Sam and Twitch TV show out and have Spawn as a secondary character. That'd be so freaking cool. But you know how it is with Todd McFarlane. He always talks, and never puts his products out. That's the problem. But I digress. It's an awesome cover, and Sam and Twitch to me are forever going to be the coolest detectives. Okay, I'm cheating here because I had to put this on the list because this is the first Spawn comic I ever got from my parents as a kid. The moment I got this comic again as an adult, I was over the moon. So this is Spawn issue number 63. Spawn becomes a human in this episode, or at least takes human form. I don't know, it's just a really fucking cool cover. I really love it. It's probably my favorite Spawn cover of all time. Likely because it was the first comic I ever got. But yeah, I mean, him toting his guns with the worms in the forefront. I just always loved this cover, and for me, this definitely is always going to be on a list of the greatest Spawn covers. And the last one I have today, it's the 100th issue of Spawn, and it's a variant. I just acquired it not too long ago. I've been searching through hell for this comic book, and thankfully Omnibus, shout out to them, had the issue and I was able to grab it from them. This is the Alex Ross variant of issue number 100. A while ago I sent my friend Jay in Vancouver, Unboxing Rocks, issue number 100, the Capullo variant, because that's his favorite artist. I've always wanted this cover, so I'm really, I think this is such a beautiful one. Spawn holding Cyan in his arms. I don't know, it's just, there's something human about this cover. This cover makes you like feel the emotions that are going here, and it's everything, the painting, all the colors chosen in here, just the way it's done. The fact that it looks kind of like the movie Spawn merged with the comic book Spawn. It's just an all-around amazing cover, and I think this is what makes one of the greatest Spawn covers ever as well. Well, there you have it. Those are my comic book cover selections for this episode, Spawn. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more episodes of Spawn because I can't just do one episode. There's too many fucking covers to choose. Let me know down below which covers you guys thought was the best out of all this. Let me know what some of your favorite covers are. I'm always interested in knowing. I'm going to come back with another episode of Great Comic Book Covers very shortly. In the meantime, stay tuned. And as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters!